All right, so we drove to the end of the road for Bryce Canyon, and it's 9,115 feet. So it's up here. It's called Rainbow Point. And so there it is. So we're gonna go get a view of that. I was told that there is a sign that's kind of goofy. I'm gonna go check that out real quick. There's a warning sign. And it says, warning, dangerous cliff, watch your children, stay in your car during lightning storms, no pets or bicycles or trails, do not leave valuables in your car. Well, a couple of those we don't have a choice on, but yep, we're gonna watch our children. The caution's on his leash. All right, so there's like a little welcoming kind of hut viewing area, so that's pretty neat. But we're going to go over and take a look at the fall. Woo! Look at that! Wow. Those are some cool rocks.
I think he starts copying it.
They call it Rainbow Point. It kind of looks that way when you scan across the land, all the different colors. So that's cool. It's quite the fall down. Tumble, actually, not a straight drop. Wow, that is cool. Really spectacular. Nice, pretty view. We're gonna stop on the ones on the way down, at the different points on the way down, but we figure we'd start at the end and work our way back, since all of the turnoffs were on the other side of the road, which will now be on our side of the road as we go down the hill. So yeah, this is pretty spectacular. That rock right there just looks like it could just be just a little bit of a push and it would just go. Man. One thing I really like being up high like this is you're looking down and you see birds flying. Normally you have to look up to see birds flying. You're looking down to see the birds fly. That's kind of crazy. I like this view. There's all these crevices inside the rock formations. Really orange color, just really pops. Oh, that's cool. I like this. I think this is the kind of stuff we'll see a lot of because the road goes back. You can kind of see a section of it right there. So the road follows this back. So we're going to see a lot of these rocks, the orange ones, which I like. Oh man, this is cool. What do you think, hon?
Amazing views.
Yeah?
Yes. It's so cool. It's crazy how it's forest and then all of a sudden the rock formations just show up. Like, and the colors of it.
Yeah. It's cool.
It is.
It's a lot different than Moab. Moab just bush, almost no trees.
I think I like this better because it's also cooler. The temperature is not so hot. I'm not dying. Although I died on the hike coming up.
Yeah, that's the kind of stuff we're used to. The trees, cooler air, high elevation. So I just got a story that involved my family. As we had come up here about 25 plus years ago, and all this nice guardrail stuff wasn't like this. It was just fence or nothing, and there was no rules, and so there was nobody up here. We just parked in the parking lot and camped, and of course you can't do that now. But I guess on the way up, Chevy was running pretty rough because, well, the elevation, its carburetor, and it was flooding the engine basically, and so my dad had to get out and lean out the carburetor so it wouldn't He would stay running and barely made it up here. But when we got up here, there was nobody here. I mean, it wasn't popular like it is now. And I don't remember too many details from it. I do remember being here, but certainly my parents remember more of it. But yeah, we got up here and we just camped. There was nothing that says you couldn't. There was no rules about where you parked. It was just, here's the parking lot. In fact, it might have even been dirt. So yeah, that was kind of cool. Rainbow Point, very end.
Challenger.
Oh yeah, that's cool. All right, more to come.
Viewpoint said it was a Black Birch Viewpoint Canyon, so you can see more of the rock formations into the distance.
These peaks look unbalanced, like the small one over there and this one. This one's called Agua Canyon. Agua meaning water, so maybe there's water source somewhere in here. There's a lot on this Bryce Canyon area, so I think there's a few more going down. Wow. They might feel like they all kind of look the same, but they definitely aren't. They're definitely interesting, and
Dad, what is it?
they all have their own uniqueness to them. All right, so this one is Natural Bridges, so we're gonna check it out. I would guess arches with that kind of a name. Oh yeah, well, definitely right. Look at that. That is cool. Wow. That is so cool. And so yeah, all the rock formations, they look the same at first, but you get details like this, and you can definitely tell that they are unique and different. That is super cool. It's probably one of the bigger arches we've seen. Maybe not as wide, but definitely tall. That's pretty cool. Well, it calls it bridges. Is there more than one? Oh, it's just Natural Bridge. Okay, my mistake. Natural Bridge, one of them. I thought there was an S, which means I was thinking there was plural, but that's really cool. Yeah, these are neat areas. And look at that. Really cool rock formations even over there. All right, well, more to come on this. Fairview Point. It's a fair view. It's not great. It's just Oh, except for it's far viewpoint. I thought the sign outside said Fairview, but it's far view. Oh, there's an arch right there. Wow. Well, I'm glad I got out of the car and didn't let my misreading for Fairview keep me from getting out instead of it's called Farview. That's cool. Is there another one that way? Or maybe that's just a gap in the rocks.
Is that the one you're talking about? The bridge over there? Yeah. No, there's one here. There's one far over there. It's kind of got the
Is there another one?
yeah, I'm zooming in on it.
Oh yeah.
Right there. Are the kids all tired of the
Yes.
I see it.
They want their books to be done.
There's okay, so there is another arch right about there.
Here's mine.
And then
So they're
there is
already
this
they're
other arch
tired.
right here. If I pointed correctly.
Is this another hike?
Nice. I like all these arches. Those are pretty cool. So, one more perspective here. Wow. That's cool. Every time we get to these different viewpoints, I'm always like, do I want to get out? I'm getting tired. It's been some long days. And you just drive a little bit, get out. But every time I do get out, I'm very glad that I did. Get a little bit better perspective of the arch right there. It's kind of hard to actually make out almost because of the fact that there's trees behind it. But yeah, that's pretty cool. All these arches. That's so crazy. I haven't looked it up or anything, but I wonder how many other places have arches. Because at home in Washington State, I don't know of any. Maybe there is some, I don't know. I guess that would be worth investigating. So this one is Sheep Creek Swamp Canyon. I don't know if those two different trails or just one, but anyways, here's the lookout. I don't see any arches on this one, but the rocks themselves are still, as always, super cool. Swamp Canyon must have a water source or something. Maybe some ponds, lily pads, and all the usual suspects like frogs and stuff in them. So yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, I see the trailhead over there. So there we go. Trailhead's over there. It says you can't take a dog, which is pretty common for most of this, but still pretty views. All right, we're at Inspiration Point, so hopefully we're inspired.
I'm coming back because this has to be seen. This is amazing.
Yeah, that's why I figured I'd have the kids get out.
All right, so I guess it's going to be inspiring. I won't get my hopes up too high, but everything else has been spectacular, so why wouldn't this be? Oh man, look at that. That's pretty awesome.
Wow. That is awesome.
Look at that trailer road down there.
No.
How do we go on that one? There's even a trail and road on this one. That's not unless that's the hike we did earlier. Kind of looks like it is.
Oh, down there?
Yeah.
Oh, it probably is right.
Oh, really?
I know. So I think that is the trail, the hike that we did earlier. So, yeah. Wow. This is just amazing. It's pretty cool. I don't know what else to say about it other than it's just amazing. Awe-inspiring. There you go. Oh, there's an arch over there.
There is?
Tony, Devin, there's an arch over there.
Oh, I see it. Is that the one we saw? No.
No, that's a different shape.
You're right.
Where? It's an oval.
I see it.
Where?
So it's about right there.
What is that? I don't think that is.
Like we're gonna go.
Yeah.
Oh wow, you can hike way up there. Oh wow.
Not in this area.
Well, maybe we will go up that. We'll see. All right, so it was raining just a little bit ago, and then all of a sudden the rain stopped, and there was a super bright rainbow. It's hard to, it's even fading within the few minutes that it took me to get the camera out, but it was super bright before. The colors were just really vivid. It's really faded now. That's so cool. Well, I think this trip we have seen more rainbows than we normally ever see back home. So I don't know if it's just this area that has a lot of rainbows, or if it's this time of year or what, but yeah, that was pretty cool. Had to share that because rainbows are awesome when they're up there like this. Could almost see both sides of it too for a while. So yeah. So that was the previous perspective, and discovered that it's actually kind of exposing itself.
Go back up there, Greg.
And we can see it over there through the trees. There's not a good spot to clear it, but the drone's up in the air, so maybe we can get all of it. So that's pretty cool.